Every day I'm
uyala mi boso jo ke no re ko botse le jo motho se go zama jo wa itse mos bophelo bo tlamine re zame jo and there's no other way ya uzama besides uphanda jo so otherwise nna ke re tsoang ke na kwela mo phanda jo.
Yes, all the hoes and cheesy, baby. Let's get Panama. Lo mi remigima, easy E. Una na Romo State, mara small state mo.
And we are back to regular programming, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you already know, man. When you see me, it's time for the hustlers. It's time for the go-getters. Kinako ya MoPhando, ladies and gentlemen. And today, man, we're going a little arty, you know. As you can see, I have this dope-ass background behind me. I'm joined by my bro, Nando from Nando Tatu.
Yo, what's up, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. How are you?
Easy, man.
You good, bro?
I'm good, bro.
Hey, man, relax. You can
I'm
chill.
chill,
I
I'm
mean,
chill.
we at your spot,
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying?
We home, bro.
Hey, bro. By the way, bro, this is a very, very dope place, man.
Thank you very much.
I urge everyone, if you're out in Joburg, come to Newtown Junction, second floor, bro. Come to Nando Tattoos. Get yourself branded.
Come check it out.
Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Bro, can you tell someone out there, firstly, introduce yourself. Who is Nando? Where you from? You know, and then where did you grow up? Where did you school? Basically.
Okay, guys. My name is Nando Fernando.
Oh yeah? Where you from?
Originally from Mozambique. Yeah, but grew up in SA.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you Portuguese?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
Hence the name.
I
Fernando.
thought you closer when you told me your name is Nando. I swear, dog. I swear.
Alright.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. So got introduced into tattooing back in 2013, and yeah, ever since then I never looked back, and today here we are.
So you were born in Mozambique, but you grew up in SA.
Yeah. I was born in Mozambique, and I grew up in SA. So we moved here when I was like 2 years old, and ever since then I've been staying in SA.
That's dope, bro. So where did you school? Like in Joburg?
In and around Joburg. So we've been moving a lot. So my primary I went to Egutuleni primary
Where is
school.
that?
That's in Soweto.
I'm from Rustenburg, so you gotta explain these things.
Okay, Egutuleni primary school. That's in Soweto. Then then we moved to the south, and I went to what's the school again? It was one of these private schools, bro. I'm forgetting the school. But anyways, it was in town. So Africa House College. Yeah,
Okay.
went there for like a year or two. Then I went to Rosettenville Primary. Then we moved to the East Rand. In the East Rand, that's where I went to Mastwalisane. In the south, I also went to Kenilworth.
Hey man,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know these schools, but
Yeah,
hey, you've
it's
been
all in-
moving a
yeah,
lot,
we've been
bro.
moving,
Like,
dog.
I'm sure you don't
We've
even
been
have
moving.
friends, ne? Because you move a lot now. Because I wouldn't be your friend. This year you with me. Next year I want
I'm not
them.
there.
Yeah, come on. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing you're a graphic designer, ne?
I am a graphic designer with no qualifications, but
Yeah,
YouTube, you know what it is. We learned on YouTube.
How did you know? How did you realize your talent? Because that's a talent there.
Honestly, it was first an interest. I looked into it, and I was like, okay, cool, I can do this. Then I found the easier way of doing it, so I dived into it.
What's the easier way when you mean you found the easier way?
So when I learned graphic designs, then I learned that I can also manipulate the tattoos with the graphic designs, and it saves me a lot of time instead of sketching them the whole time, you know. So I did that, and then I tried to like minimize my time with what I do when it comes to drawing and using it on the computer, and it saves me a lot of time. Because now the time I would take to do one tattoo, I can now do maybe 3 or 4, you know. cutting out all that design time and all that. So with a computer, it's much easier. So actually, like everything I've been through molded me to what I know today. So the graphic design experience, and all those things.
Damn, bro. I wanted to ask you, but you're already touching on it. Agare, obviously, you're a graphic designer. I wanted to ask you, like, how did you get into tattoos instead of, drawing on the walls like others, or making art covers for musicians, whatever graphic designers do?
With the tattoos, it actually happened when I was at that time I was in Mozambique. I think it was in 2013. So
you were like visiting back home.
Yeah. So there was a guy from the UK who just moved to start his tattoo business that side. So I went, I got my first tattoo from him, and we actually became friends because of we could both speak English,
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time together, and from there I was like, nah, I need to learn this. Like I felt like it was nice, and with the background that I have of graphic design, I could easily incorporate whatever they're doing and save time on the whole design process.
Hey, you big on saving time.
Yeah, bro. Time is money. That's why.
Time is money, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why they call it a tattoo studio. I think you use studio in exchange for time. So, So you pay money in exchange for time. So time is very important.
Hey man, that's dope. So like, what challenges like did you face, bro, when getting into the business? I'm talking about opening your own tattoo shop, you know what I'm saying? Things like back home, or weren't your parents, hard on you? Because where I'm from, it was an issue talking about tattoos before. It was like a devil thing, you know how it is with other folks,
Honestly, they were not as hard, but obviously, the problem is always money. Because they always think, okay, you're doing tattoos, okay, then what you gonna do after? You expected to get like an office job or something after. So I was like, no, I'm gonna do this forever. And sometimes they just look at you and like, okay, sharp, just to kill time. But then when they actually see things manifesting, and then that's when they like support you. But in the beginning, there's not as much support. They're just there like morally and all that. But financially, sometimes maybe parents might think they're making a bad investment or whatever. But when they see it working out, then they can relax also.
Damn, bro. Yeah. So like, how did you get here, bro? Like Newtown Junction. I mean, this junction is not old, right? It's new. All these stores are new here around here.
It's about 10 years old. But the section where we're at is about 2 years old. But we've been in the mall since 2017. So
I mean, like, what's the procedure, to get your store into the mall and stuff like that?
We didn't start out like this. We started as a pop-up. So we got like a pop-up space, and
like, do you do pop-ups at events and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. I do pop-up at events. That's where I met you, actually.
Of course.
So we do pop-up at events. One of the biggest pop-ups we do is Back to the City. Please do come and check us out this year.
That's the biggest hip hop festival in Africa, man. Not South Africa, in Africa.
We're definitely there. We did the last Afropunk as well. But they were only doing piercings because they already had a tattoo artist there.
Hey,
so
you big, bro.
We try, dog. We try. So we also do like camp festivals, when there's camps, they invite us sometimes, or we actually go to the people and say, okay, what can we do to be part of this whole thing? But when we go to camps, we don't go there with an intention of making money. We go there with an intention of relaxing, because we don't really get so much time off of work. We're always in the studio and always around. If I'm not in the shop, I have to do something which has to do with the shop. When we go to camps, it's more of a relaxing vibe, and if we get to make money, then
dope.
It's a bonus.
Bro. Oh, bro, your story is so inspiring. I must say, bro. You're telling. I was asking actually, like, how did you get here into Newtown?
How did I get to Newtown? I was actually looking around. I looked at the areas around, But I fell in love with Newtown. One of the reasons is because Newtown has it's a culture that will never die. If I may put it that way.
True. Like I said, I'm from Rustenburg, but coming here, I knew where the art is at.
Yeah,
just from
like
TV.
Newtown is the art, bro. Like it's I feel like it's the capital of art in Joburg. So there was no better place to be than Newtown. So also getting to this space, we had to do. We were doing pop-ups. They didn't really believe in us so much because tattoo business, and they just think it's just a livelihood. It's not. They don't really take it as a business.
Yeah.
But because we took it as a business, and that's where they saw, you know what, these guys are actually serious of what they're doing.
Yeah.
And from there, we started growing from being me alone as an artist to having other artists as well. With also the help of our ambassadors, like they've been pushing. We also still have our day one ambassador that's with us at this moment.
That's dope.
Yeah. So people supporting us, helping us in terms of like reposting our stuff. I think, guys, one of the most important things that you guys don't realize is that reposting has a lot of power. You don't have to support anyone by giving them money or anything, but just repost their stuff, man. Make them
their work and stuff.
Make them relevant. Make them still have hope in whatever they do, because sometimes it gets tiring, like posting all the time, and there's no reaction on the other side. So it's that also helps, and there's clients that are more like family to us nowadays, and those ones are also like our day ones,
Shout out, man. So what do you think is more like successful in like having your own studio or doing pop-ups, which is more like pushing, more successful?
I wouldn't say any one of them is successful, but they both work hand in hand, because I can go to a pop-up and not make money, but those people that I'm there with at the pop-up can come back to me in the next 3 months or 4 months and want to get a tattoo. And sometimes they don't come alone, they would come with like maybe 2-3 people. I mean, that's a big win for us. And having a place also, there could be walk-ins, and people, it's easy for people to know where you are.
True.
So point of reference.
True, bro. Bad manners, I must say. I'm sorry for this. I've been eavesdropping while you talking to the lady there. I heard you talking about Black Ink Crew, Sky, and all that. So I wanted to ask you, like, where do you draw inspiration? Is it from those people, these kind of shows?
As a person, I don't think I'm inspired by one person. I draw inspiration. I learn from different people, draw inspiration from different people, and I think that makes you a unique person. Instead of you being another copy of someone else that's out there. You get a few pointers from this one and that one, and you put them together, and it makes you instead
cooking.
of you make up your own recipe.
That's dope, bro. Specifically in South Africa, bro, where do you see the future of graphic design, the future of tattoos? Let's specifically tattoos and piercings. Like I said, me, where I'm from, because I've realized when I got to Joburg, like, we so different. Joburg, even the parents from Joburg are more accepting to art, unlike I'm from the Northwest, with me, man, it was, you go into varsity and you go into the office, every time I'm like, yo, I do this, I can actually do this. Like, yo, bro, I hear you, but yo, you do that some other time or when you're done with school. So what do you see the future of tattoos in South Africa? Like, is it like of body art? Let me say that. Is it growing? Like, where do you see that going, bro?
It is growing for the fact that we now have tattoo exhibitions. So those are like actually pushing the culture. There's artists out there that are getting tattoos, and it's becoming a growing thing.
I'm thinking even now corporates are more accepting.
Even cops get tattoos nowadays. So it's no longer that much of a stigma. I mean, even pastors have tattoos, so
True.
it's more accepted.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because it's a way of an expression more than just it being body art. For some people, it's therapeutic.
Bro.
So there's just too much. If you look into tattooing, if you go deeper into it, there's just more than it just being a piece of art that's there.
Hey man,
Yeah.
hey, you inspiring, bro. I wish I can just chill with you, talk more, but we'll definitely do that, bro.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have 2 episodes.
Hey, bro. So someone out there is watching us. My show is mostly focused on young entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? I just get it from my experience, of course, of the challenges I faced as an entrepreneur to get where I am. And again, speaking to other entrepreneurs, you relate, so you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Hearing someone's story. So there's someone out there, he's watching this or she's watching this, and then that person, bro, doesn't know that, it's possible. You can open your own business. That person has that mindset that I've been telling you about, that is set on us, that, after school, varsity, work only. What can you say to motivate someone out there that, the world is your oyster, you can do whatever?
I would say don't be too hard on yourself, you know. It's tough out there, but if you want to start your own business, it's not as simple, but just like I was telling Mickey earlier on when we were talking,
you're actually dropping some gems there, eh?
break down like whatever that you have, like whatever ideas that you have, break them down into realistic goals, and don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes you want $1 million, but you're struggling to get 1,000 rand. So before you get to $1 million, just break down on how can you get to 100 rand. So the same way you get 100 rand is the same way you get a 200. The same way you get a 200 is the same way you get a 500. So the same way you get a 500, it becomes your journey to $1 million. So break down your goals into realistic goals. When I mean realistic, don't look at the huge number that 1 million. First, try to get the 10 rand. See how can you get the 10 rand. Once you figured out how to get a 10 rand, figure out how to get 100. Now start multiplying whatever you have, and eventually you'll get there. For us to be where we are today, it didn't just happen in one day. It's been years of progress, and till today we still feel like it's not enough. We still need every time we chill, when there's no clients, we still think, we need to fix this, we need to fix that. True. And all of that is money. And we need to upgrade this, upgrade that. All of it is money. And we need to always make time to reinvest in ourselves as well. Because sometimes we get too comfortable in knowing what we know, and we don't look for more knowledge. As a tattoo artist, I still look at other artists' videos and say, okay, let me learn this, let me learn that. Doesn't mean that I always know everything. We always learn every day. So keep learning, keep investing. Don't give up. Just find a way of working around what you do, and eventually you'll get there. So in a nutshell, go for what you want. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do what you want to do. So always make time as well to study what you're doing and reinvest in yourself, because more than anything, there's always someone better than you that's born today. And just find a way that's going to make you unique. And in whatever you're selling or whatever, like you're starting your online sneaker store, find a selling point for you. Make something different. Like for instance, if I'm selling sneakers out, maybe for the first 3 months, offer a free wash, something like that. Just keep on reinventing yourself.
Oh man, bro, you're so inspiring, bro. I can tell I'm talking to your business, bro. Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Man, keep working on yourself. Don't ever give up. Don't be hard on yourself. You heard it from the bro Nando Fernando.
Thank you very much,
hey man,
bro.
Thank you for welcoming me into your studio, man. This is a dope place.
Thank you for coming.
Thank
bro.
you. Yeah, man. Thank you for agreeing to do this, bro. Cause damn, after doing it, I'm like, we really needed this. My
Yeah.
people needed to hear a piece of you, bro. And thank you so much, bro. Once again.
Thank you guys. Thank you for everyone who's watching, and
Yeah.
keep doing you. Keep working hard. Keep pushing. That's what it is.
Yo, thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. My name is 108. I'm with Nando from Nando Tatu. Peace.
All the fake ones to the left. Easy with the hates in my down, let me rap. Niggas tryna put the dirty foot on my neck. Niggas say we